put a breakpoint in there on the counter. It's just going through the counts right now. So debug basically inserts the breakpoint. And I can turn the debug off. It'll show where it inserted it. So if I wanted to turn that off, I would just click on it again and it would turn off. So now you can see right here I've got a value of 1 and 2. And I can basically do this next control is called continue, and that will let you step through a complete scan as you do it. You can see how it's going 5 and then 6 and then so forth. This next control is called step over, and that's going to let you go down to the next parts of the code rather than just doing a complete scan and stopping. So right now it's checking the limit. It's not 100, so it'll skip past this the next time you do it. So if you step over, it'll go to the doubled, and that one will change the value from 16 to 18 because it's 1 times 2, and there you go. And so now it's going to go into this because running is true. It'll go into this if-then statement when you do the step over, and then the next time you hit it, it'll go back up to counter, and that basically repeats itself. So it lets you kind of step through this one program, where you can step through the code, and of course it's running all the other ones in parallel, but you don't really see those because they're not part of this debug process, but everything is being stepped at the same time. So now this is these are the two controls. The step out is basically if you're in the middle of a sequence, you can step out and it'll go back to where the breakpoint is. So you can I use that a little bit, but the one I don't use a lot is the step into one, which is the third one over. So I use this one mostly, which is continue, and then the next one. That's kind of really the two that I use a lot of. And you can do most of your debugging with this. This in the live window is a very important feature. Between this is probably some of the most common debug tools that are used out there. So I think that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. Thank you.